Good morning, friend. It is February the 19th, and I'm glad that you're here this morning. And it's a good day here, Friday morning, end of the work week. I hope that you've had a wonderful week and that you're getting ready for the weekend. And I'm looking forward to seeing what God can do today at Maranatha Baptist Church. Looking forward to a good day this coming Sunday. I hope that you're there. We got the parking lot all plowed off, and so you'll have plenty easy place to walk and not have to go through the snow and the ice. I want you to come. We're going to have a big day. And looking forward to seeing what God can do. I want to read to you this morning from Esther chapter 5 and verse 13 this morning. The scripture says, "Yet this availeth me nothing, so long as I see Mordecai the Jew sitting at the king's gate." Sometimes even the wicked can teach us life's lessons, as is the case with wicked Haman. Haman had been promoted in Ahasuerus' kingdom, and he was one of the few men that had the opportunity to work directly with the king. Now, his position was so prominent that it was required by all of those in Ahasuerus' kingdom to bow and give reverence to Haman. Now, the lesson that needs to be learned is in Haman's response to Mordecai not bowing to him. When Haman talked to his family and friends, he spoke of the blessings that had happened to his life. But he said, "All this availeth me nothing so long as I see Mordecai the Jew sitting at the king's gate." Mordecai let one thing that he did not like cause him to miss the blessings that he did have in life. Instead of looking at the whole picture of his life, he chose to look at one flaw that he saw in his life that he did not like. And that focus caused him to miss the whole beauty of the picture. Now, several lessons can be learned from this incident in Haman's life that can help you to enjoy life to its fullest. First, every life has something negative you could focus on if you choose to focus on the negative. You are not the only one who's had negative things happen in life. There are many people who had it worse than you do, and who would love to have your negative circumstance over theirs. Now, God's not unkind to you because of the negatives you see in your life. You may have some negatives and probably do, but so does everyone else. So don't let the negatives become your focus. Second, every life has more positives than negatives, and you could see them if you chose to focus on the positive. The reason you miss the positives in your life is because you're so focused on all the negative. Stopping and seeing the positive you have in life will help you to realize that you have a whole lot better than what you've realized. Now, you do have positives in your life, but you're going to have to purposely look for them because the negatives have a way of causing us to miss the positives that God has given to us. Third, what you choose to focus upon will determine the amount of joy you find in life. So the key to enjoying life is stepping back and seeing the whole picture. It's because when they all come together, that's when you see the positive. What you see as a negative is often a part of the beauty of the whole picture of your life. Now, it is easy to see the negatives of life because they are so few compared to the blessings God has given to you that causes the negatives to stand out. Now, understand, if you want to enjoy life, you're going to have to purposely look at the whole picture. Look beyond the negatives, step back, see the whole picture so you don't miss the joy that God has for you in your life. Now, let me ask you a question. How do you see life? Do you tend to focus on the negatives like Haman did? Do you dwell on the negatives all the time? Is it always the negatives that you see first? Let me tell you, my friend, one thing I have a hard time struggling with is when everybody always comes at negative, 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 negative. When's the last time you've seen a positive? When's the last time you said, boy, this is great. What's going on here? You can focus on the negatives and see the glass half empty, or you can focus on God's blessings and see the glass is almost full. What are you going to do? Martha almost missed the presence of God because she was so focused on all the negative of Mary not being with her. She was focused on everything here. Now, you're missing the whole picture in life because you choose to dwell on the negatives. My friend, don't let what you think are negatives in life rob you of missing the joy of life that God has given you. I'm telling you, you're going to have to go beyond the negative. If you have a negative spirit, go beyond that. Stop pointing out all the negatives. They're there. We understand that. We do have to deal with them. I'm not saying that you bury your head in the sand. I am saying this. If all you do is unload the negative, you'll never see positive. All you see is bad, 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 bad. There's a lot of good that you do have. Why don't you find the good? I like to tell people this. Find the gold in every person. Can I say this? Find the gold in every day. Focus on the gold. There's a lot of dirt you can focus on, but the gold's a whole lot better, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Remember, be good to everybody. Everybody is having a tough time. Have a great weekend serving the Lord. Try to find somebody you can lead to Christ and see what God can do for you this weekend. Hope you have a great day. Talk to you on Monday, my friend.